All right, check this out. This is a project that I often have to do on a regular basis, and that is drilling holes into brick, block, or poured wall concrete. And today I'm going to show you the tools and accessories that give me the best performance and outcomes. So the top accessory that I like to use is this right here by MILWAUKEE. It's a 7-piece kit. I definitely like when items come in a case like this. Pretty much has everything that I need. And what I like about this MILWAUKEE shockwave accessory, you can use it with an impact, you can use it with the drill. So it has two of the most popular drill bits. So if I'm installing anchor sleeves or Tapcons, this has me covered. So these 7 items right here, you'll see in my video how I use them all. And if I only had one power tool to do the job, I would use the MILWAUKEE M12 hammer drill right here. And I have the high output XC 5.0 battery. This thing definitely has a lot of power and it's lightweight. It just fits in the tight spots. If I'm trying to improve my efficiency, then I'm going to be using 2 different power tools. So the second one would be the M12 impact driver right here. And then the battery that I like, it's the high output 2.5 amp hour. So with this battery right here, it's really a lightweight setup. So if I'm going up a ladder or something, this can easily clip on my belt, where this is still lightweight, but it's not quite as light as this right here for certain applications. And they both light up the work pretty well. So this one has 1 bright LED. This one, so you can see it has 3. So pretty awesome. So I was recently called into a work project where I could put these 3 items right here to the test, along with some different anchor sleeves. So the first part that you'll see is going into concrete block. And then we're also after that going to go into a poured wall foundation, which is probably about 54, 55 years old. So we'll see how the M12 hammer drill handles in both those situations. And you can just see how this right here is versatile for using Tapcons and anchor sleeves. So let's head on over first to see the block wall foundation. So this project, we're going to be hanging some artwork on a block wall. I'm using the MILWAUKEE M18 backpack vacuum. It's a HEPA vac. And I have this dust accessory right here. It's like a funnel that goes underneath the area where you're drilling, and all the dust is sucked right into that and goes into the vacuum. And with it being a HEPA vac, it doesn't put the dust back in the room, which is really nice. So after I drill all the holes, then I have these little yellow anchor sleeves, the smallest ones that I could find at Home Depot, and just going to put those in the hole, and then just taking a small hammer, tapping them in. And now I'm using the M12 impact driver just to put the screws in most of the way, but far enough out that I can hang the artwork with it. And then underneath that picture, I have a couple other small vertical pieces right there I'm hanging. Then I'm just going to duplicate the same thing on the other side of that banner. With that laser, it goes really quick, so I could line things up vertically. So this project's where I'm going to be installing a Rubbermaid fast track system. So I'm using that magnetic torpedo level right there. And it's nice that it lights up because this is a basement room that's not really well lit. And then I'm just marking the holes in this track system where I'm going to be putting the Tapcons. So this foundation, as I mentioned, it's going on about 55 years old. It's poured wall concrete. So it's really pretty tough stuff. But the M12 hammer drill and then the drill bit is up to the task. So it just works really well. Just keeping all the dust collected so it doesn't go in the air. And then I'm going to install the fast track right here with some Tapcon screws. I'm using the M12 impact driver. Just putting all them in. And then when that's done, this outer sleeve goes over that metal part, and then I can clamp the different accessories on there, like this hanging basket right here, or some other things too, some hooks. So if I want to move it, it's modular, can go back and forth wherever I want. Very happy. All right, so the tool that had to do the most work is this right here, and I was definitely impressed the way that this thing just kept going, especially in that poured wall. It just had the power. And then one thing I was trying not to do, which I did a little bit when I was, let's see which one. So I think when I was using this bit right here, I was trying not to push too hard. You could see it had a little bit of flex to it, but I was glad that nothing broke. So a lot of times you just have to remember, let the tool do the work and don't push it too hard. So that was something that you may have noticed, and I'm definitely aware of it. All right, so now I'd like to know what you guys think about my go-to setup for installing anchor sleeves and Tapcons. Have you tried these items? I'd like to know how they worked out for you. Please leave a comment down below. And then if you have any questions about any of the tools that I use, I will put some links down below, so that way you can check them out for yourself, see the latest price, see the reviews on them, or see the availability. And feel free to put a question down below if you'd like to know anything else about my work setup. So if you find this video to be interesting, helpful, and informative, please give the video a thumbs up and help support my channel. That's it, friends. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.